buttons.
Yes, please. Nobody but Liberty press the admin buttons.
Yes, you're not even allowed to press leave. You can never leave.
You can never leave us.
Definitely don't press. Well, skip round seems like you're just gonna pass, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
actually skip game.
Just to round up, there's one faker. Everybody's got to try to figure out who the faker is. You only get to draw one line per round, 2 rounds, and then at the end, try not to hint too much as to what the prompt is. The faker doesn't know what the prompt is. Alright, let's get this shit started. Oh! Lobster! It's your turn. Okay. You get to draw, LBR.
Is the prompt always a noun?
Oh! I mean, no. It's a...
I mean, it's something you can draw. It's always gonna be a thing you can communicate with a drawing.
It's like,
I think it's basically
if it's an action, it'll be like hard.
You
to
can only draw on your turn.
pick, like, the grammar.
Okay.
I think it's gonna kind of be like
It's like run or running. But I hope like running never comes up.
Okay, Emmy's turn. Alright.
well, like I think it's gonna be like the same kind of stuff you've seen like Pictionary, you know. Like Waka didn't contribute that much to proving that Waka knows what's going on.
Not this time, but we'll see next time. Dialogue. Oh, I'll see.
I feel the same about dialect now, but okay.
Archie?
Dialect
I mean,
understood.
I'd like to know what you would add, like if you.
I've got an idea of what to add.
There are many.
I mean, sure,
things.
I could like draw the face, the round, but like
Drawing.
what's the point? It's like the point has been made.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see now that is like.
Rachel. I know what that might be. I think.
I feel okay with that because that's similar to something I was thinking about drawing.
Oh, that's a little sus.
That is a little bit sus, yeah.
Okay, sigh.
To be fair though, like there's only so much you can add that's like specific to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Guy knows 100% what's going on.
Does he?
Oh,
Yeah.
adding hair to a face, really? You need special knowledge to know that a human has hair.
No, that's specific hair. Like,
Well, when you
Maybe.
realize by explaining your reasoning in real time, you're giving away
You
which
look
parts are
innocent.
important too. By the way,
Motherfucking mouse. Oh.
So when
I
the
kind of feel like
imposter-
we already gave up the ghost on this one, though. Like,
Did we? Fucking
certain
bullshit.
people.
You know what? That'll have to do. You'll understand what that is a bit later. On my second turn. You'll get it. My mouse is not cooperating. Alright, Soul.
I feel like I have this weird feeling that Liberty doesn't know what's going on.
Oh no, I absolutely know what's going on.
It could be pet flag. Who knows?
No, you'll see.
I would be
Right.
very worried.
That's sus as fuck. No, I think that's sus. Go on, SB. Show us that you're the faker.
I found you, faker.
That is not at all what I was
What?
aiming for. But I know what you're aiming
Explain
for.
that.
That looks... I understand
I
where
don't
you're
know
going
it.
with that.
It's
You
a
don't
touchdown.
understand where I
I
was
feel
going
doubly
with that.
sure that Liberty is the imposter.
I'm
now.
not,
like,
but you'll see. LBR, it's your
I'm
turn
so
again.
sure you are.
Also, does this go
I'm
2
not.
rounds?
Yeah, it goes
Yeah,
2
we each draw
rounds.
2 times.
Alright, Waka. But I know what Esby was going for. It's not what I was going for. But you'll see what I was
I
going
don't
for.
think anyone knows what you were going for, Libby.
Oh, you'll see.
I've
split it in half.
5% sure it's Liberty.
No,
I mean, just
no,
based
you'll
on the
see.
height of where you put that,
Yeah, the height. Well,
it's like
that's-
just floating
No, you'll see. You'll see.
in
You'll
3D
understand.
space. I can't tell where that is.
You'll see it.
Even
You'll
in
be like,
2D space.
oh, I know what
Right
that
about
is.
later. What do I even do at this point?
That nose and that whatever that is in that flask is sus as fuck.
Who called
Let's
it
see, you
flask?
may not want to make
I
it
mean-
too obvious, or else the faker will be able to guess what it is too.
It was a meeting.
I get that. Yeah, I see that.
I mean,
I think you're safe.
Oh,
You
I
are
feel
absolutely
like
safe.
I feel like I might have given too much away, actually.
I think LVR is also safe because he started with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dialog,
I'll try
prove
to
to us that you know what the
okay?
fuck's going on.
Look, the imposter's not an idiot, okay?
I
He can
mean-
say
What's going on,
less.
but I don't know what the fuck's going on with your thing.
You all seem to think that I am an idiot, but I'm you
Not
know,
an idiot, you just don't know what's going on.
I know exactly what's going on. Wait and see what Dialog makes.
Oh, I forgot to press something.
All right, Rochi.
I feel like there are a number of people not really pulling their weight here.
I will. You'll see my weight is big.
Well, first of all, if it's too
You're
obvious,
not the
then
only
the
one.
faker will get it too, and you don't want
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yes,
true.
Yes,
Wait,
but there's
Fair enough.
Being
Yeah.
goddamn
yes,
obvious.
but there are times where it's like you didn't really prove to me you did anything other than see what someone else was trying to.
Yeah.
Like,
But is there anything of significance to add at this point? Like,
Too fair.
no,
There's
not really.
things you
But that's
can.
why I'm looking like the first stuff. Like, I mean, I'm
There's
looking
things you
at
can.
this.
We're not
Yeah.
building a wait, so that here.
I need to dig out
That's
another
why
mouse.
I think that's why you have to make your first
Oh, I
your first
see.
line count to like.
Do you know?
Look, you'll see what my line was going to be, and you'll be like, "Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
I get it."
Yes, mustache.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Let's see what this was. 'Cause I think that you don't know. I think that
Oh,
you're gonna have
no.
a hard time making this make sense.
I absolutely know. If my mouse would fucking cooperate with me.
I mean, I don't think it's Libby. I mean, if she was faking it, there was a lot of safer options that she could have just added to.
Unless she just wasn't paying
Very-
close enough
Very
attention.
bold gambit. Drawing the lower
Or-
half
or-
of the Olympic torch.
It's not the lower half of the Olympic torch.
Sure looks like it
You
to me.
you can't just draw the Statue of Liberty for everything, okay?
It's not. Mom.
I don't feel great
In all
about.
fairness, SB did
Why?
draw a little flame over it, so I don't know.
There.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Yeah? Yeah? You want to say a fucking word to me? You know what that is.
But why is it on the floor? What the
It
I'm
says
not
it is.
testing.
I'm not drawing a scene. I'm drawing
That's
stuff
what
to
that
prove I know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's
I'm
a
sure that's
mortar. Okay.
I think you might have just
Yeah, on
changed
another
what that
desk.
was supposed to look
No,
like.
no, absolutely not.
I also I want to point out that the first thing that
My mouse is
sold
not.
through was to finish part of the head, which
I
is
didn't
not
want
really. No, not you.
Oh.
That's what sold it. I'm just questions. I'm not sure about that.
I'm absolutely sure about that. I know what Esby was aiming for with his little thing. That's not what I was aiming. What the fuck? That. You know what, Soul? That is not.
He's stepping all over your shit.
Don't step on my
Your
shit.
shit on the floor.
light on
It's like,
layer
don't
of
put
pigs
your
and
shit
It's
fire.
not. It's not even part of the
Oh,
scene.
stop
It's
speaking.
just supposed
This is why you
to
don't-
show the thing.
This is why I don't leave your mortars on the floor. People will trip over them.
It's not a mortar. Jesus
No, I get it. I
Christ.
get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'll,
get it.
I'll explain after.
We don't. I don't think we get to explain while we're before the end. We just have to vote. We're not allowed to
Right.
sort of collaborate.
I think there is a point where if you're caught, you can type it in, but I think that I don't know the quality of that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is our first time playing
Yeah.
it, so okay.
Um,
How do we vote?
Is it in the spirit of the game to like discuss
Do we
before
vote?
voting, or do we just
We should probably discuss a little
We should
bit.
discuss why it's Waka.
wait? So how do you vote? Like,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm.
Whoa, what are the three?
it says time to
dots?
vote, but I don't see any.
Yeah.
There are no links to click on this page. There are
I
no
guess-
buttons.
I guess we have to just talk it out.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true. We can just do it ourselves. Like
Yeah.
we don't actually need the game to do that.
Yeah,
Keep
we're
a tally.
Yeah, we can keep a tally.
We have to do math?
Yes.
Pop
All right.
out make a straw poll. Make a straw poll right now.
I have a feeling it's Soul or possibly Rachel.
No, it's
Soul had so much time. There's no way that even if you're the imposter, you don't figure it out by the bottom of this list.
exactly.
And that's
It's
why
like
I'm
Right.
you
doubly
have to be
suspicious
active.
of the thing you did, Liberty. That's why I
No.
feel like you actually were confused or something. Like you
I
misread
was
what was
not-
going on. in
Hey.
that
But she could have
community.
made an
No.
easy contribution to the human body. Like, I feel
I
like
didn't want
Sai
to.
and Soul made only to the human contribution, not to...
No, I'd like
The
to point out
actual-
that Rachel drew the table and then on her second round drew the pencil thing. Now, she's in the middle of the round. The table is a very invasive thing to add to something already there.
So
Fair
let me
enough,
put this
yeah.
out
That's
there.
what I
If you
thought too,
think
but the
so,
pens were
the
better,
table
a little
basically. I feel like Dialogue's worse than Rachel though, because Dialogue came earlier, and the first thing.
And the first...
Bubbles.
You don't value my first thing?
Bubbles.
My second
I
thing
know
was
I
less
do,
value.
but it doesn't show that you know something other than you recognized what I drew. Is what I'm saying.
Waka's a bit
It's
sus. He drew a
still more
nose.
descriptive than
Yeah, that's why I keep saying
nose
I
and the
don't.
inside of
I
the
feel
flask.
like the nose is like for the second person.
nose and the
going,
interior
either
of a flask. Neither are helpful at all. There's just a bunch of people who
I feel like the interior is at least slightly on topic. Like, I feel like
That's-
Sai and Soul only drew body parts.
there's a reason
it's
for those
hair
body
and-
parts.
Well,
Head and
hold on.
hands.
I think the nose as the second thing to happen is more suspicious, but I don't know. The thing is that could be fine. No one did something where it's like you clearly don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
Except for I don't.
Look, you know what mine
Okay,
was
let me put this
after I
out there.
did it.
Can I just
She was just
suggest-
overconfident
I-
in her thing.
I think it's obvious what we've drawn. Liberty, what is that thing on the floor?
It's a fucking microscope.
Did you not?
It's supposed to be.
I don't
before
really
Hugh
recognize
Bunsen
that
burner.
as such. Like,
What?
It's a
I
Microscope on fire!
It's not supposed to
It's
be
a
on
mortar.
fire. I think that SB thought
But
it
SB
was...
made it on fire.
Yep, now it's a Bunsen burner. Exactly.
We should be talking about what things
Microscope's on
are
fire.
It's a 2-in-1 tool.
If the imposter didn't
Yes.
figure it out, they were going to. There's
Well, they are
nothing we
now.
could say now that would give it away.
by the time
They're getting
that's what I'm
some
saying.
points.
Like by the time, the only way by the time we got to the end of the list one time is that the imposter will guess something similar but not quite the right thing. It'll be okay. Well, you're. Yeah.
All right, there's a poll.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I feel like I am going to. Oh, they're in the wrong order.
I know.
I'm gonna vote for. I'm
So-
gonna vote for Waka, but I'm gonna also say that Waka didn't do something where it's like you clearly don't know what's going on. It's like that was just way too safe to draw the nose. I just don't like the nose. The nose is the second thing to do. Is
There's so much freedom.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's the second round, and there's less things to actually do in the second round. Like, I mean, if you're gonna say the body part as the second round as the reason, like, there's a lot of people
nose
who
was
drew
the
body-
first thing.
like,
Nose
Sai
was the
drew a
first thing.
mustache.
The nose, no. Shush. Waka drew the nose first round. That was the
Oh,
second
okay,
thing
okay,
drawn. It was glasses, then nose, and that's why I'm
Okay,
like,
fine. First round, then it's a more.
All right,
but
guys.
it's not. It's like
Enough
Waka
discussion.
could be just not being daring enough or something.
Enough discussion. We've had 5 minutes discussion. Let's vote. Get the vote sorted, and then we'll see.
I'll be
who's
honest,
You
right.
vote
I'm
more
like-
than once.
I have a 25% confidence in that vote. Like I am not confident.
There's just
at
too
all.
many.
All right. We'll give it a few more
We drew
seconds.
too much. Each of these lines was too much.
I
Let
don't
me
know,
put that out
JSR,
there.
but we'll figure it out. All right. Who has
Too much is
Has
like
everyone
if you
voted?
less, you would say they're sus.
I feel like we need to draw half as you need to draw half of something and see that someone else completes it, sort of thing. I have a suspicion this game will not show us who the faker was. I think we're gonna have to just do it ourselves.
Has everybody voted? It
Oh.
looks like
I don't know. I pressed next, and is the vote
All right.
still on?
response pie chart. A lot of people think that Waka is the highest vote.
How many
Um,
votes are there? It doesn't even tell us.
No, it doesn't.
So we
Okay,
don't know if
so
everyone voted.
Waka, were you the faker?
Or we could just say, "Hey, faker, come
Oh, yeah.
clean. We
Hey,
already
faker.
voted.
Come clean.
Come
Who
clean
are
and make
you?
your
Who
guess."
are ya?
What do you think we're drawing?" There was no imposter.
I knew it. I
What did
called
you
it.
think?
That's what I voted.
What did you?
Yeah.
What do you think we are drawing?
What do you think we're drawing?
Who turned into a dolphin?
God damn it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
no, you got
all
it.
right.
It's scientists.
Yeah.
Well, this poll even tells us like where the votes are coming from.
It's not very accurate, though. Let me put that out there.
Okay.
It is not.
It is
Wait,
not.
Someone's
someone
in the
live
ocean.
Angela.
I
Who
think.
lives in? Okay, maybe I shouldn't even ask that. I'm just like,
All right. So,
yeah, I didn't know we had anyone from Africa. That's surprising to me.
it might
Liberty's
be.
got a
Someone in the
president.
ocean.
All right. So, yeah. I guess JSR gets like 4 points.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question specifically to Soul? When you're the imposter, does it like do you only get question marks, or does it like also tell you the category?
Yeah, that's a good question because I think we also need to give them
I think it was
the
question
category
marks
if they
because
don't.
when I had it in the scuffed
Okay.
round,
It does tell
I
you.
didn't
Oh,
see.
it does tell you the category.
At least
Interesting.
I didn't see it. I thought. Okay.
Okay, Waka, your turn. Mm-hmm. Emily. I see where it's going. Yeah. I get you. Let's try not making it too obvious, but yeah.
Mm.
What is that?
Well then.
I mean, it's a line.
I felt like last time I drew a fucking flask. It's like
Yeah, good work.
That's fair.
Oh wait, did we let Waka or I mean Soul guess the thing last time?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he gets
kind
the
of.
scientist. He got
Oh.
He got it
points.
pretty much spot on. A
Yeah.
scientist, maybe Morty. Definitely had Morty hair, or I guess Rick hair.
Right.
Shucks is light blue and everything, wasn't it?
Hmm.
I love how this came out with a single line in particular.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta
That
be
like-
a little messy. It's great.
That-
I feel like
not
that's
sustenance, dear.
very ambitious, and there's a lot of drawing.
I feel like LBR is definitely legit with that one.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
it.
show us how legit you are or aren't.
I mean, I would
line is
say
like
that's like
that's so
that should have
safe.
been like so much stuff. Like that's so much. That I don't know.
The hell? Okay, Esby, prove your worth.
Step up to the plate, E.
Oh, that's a good word.
Well
Ruben.
stepped.
Oh, it's my turn. Again, I'm not drawing part of the scene. Okay.
Oh my god, is it?
Another
You're just gonna draw this
microscope
weird squiggle
on the
on the
floor.
bottom and then hope it fits into something else at the end.
Motherfucking mouse! I need to change out my mouse. The button always does some bullshit. Yeah, that works. You'll know what it is, or won't, because you guys
I
don't
get
seem
it.
to know
She
what
just
I'm
keeps
talking
throwing random
about.
objects
I think I
strewn
get
all
the-
over
I
the
don't
floor.
think you know
You get the
anatomy
reference?
very
Okay.
well. But yes, I get you.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All
I mean, I
right.
get it much more than the last thing you drew.
Look, my mouse keeps cutting out.
It's, the last
You
one
can,
was pretty
you can
clear.
hit undo.
Right.
If you have a problem, you can hit undo and try again. You
I
don't
know,
have to
I
hit
did.
submit.
Like 5 times. Like I said, my mouse keeps cutting out. I get to a point and then it just sort of stops pressing down. That's why I can't do that stupid maze in Polis in Among Us.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
you don't need to hold down. You can just like click and drag and then let up, and it's like you
No,
don't have
that's
to
the
hold
thing.
down.
It won't. It like clicks on itself.
You know, a new mouse is like $10.
Yeah, I know. I've got a new one somewhere
It's
in
a
my room.
it's a Rochi like looking feverishly going on Google image search trying to figure out what
What
this
this
is.
is.
Image search.
Reverse image search, yes.
Yeah, right.
Screen cap, reverse image search. This looks like.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, that's
Okay, it was
that's
worth
interesting.
It was worth
That's-
it. Oh god, that's worth the wait. So Orochi's definitely
I
sus.
kind of appreciate. I don't know. I kind of appreciate that this like.
The prompt isn't Slendy. Oh. Oh no, I think I get it.
I think I get that.
I think. Possibly.
Mayhap.
I kind of feel like.
Alright, Rachel.
Yeah.
Show us that you're the faker. Alright.
Dialect, you know what to do.
Dialogue.
Mm.
Oh, I spent that whole time cleaning the wrong side.
I don't suppose you have any candor.
No, I don't, but I've
That works too.
got some on the way. Oh, yeah, I see.
I kind of feel like there's
Hopefully
no way
that'll
the
work
imposter is not going to get it.
Yeah,
there's
somehow
no
I
way
think
that
the
they don't
imposter
get it.
will absolutely get it.
Quick, and decoys.
I'll do too, Waka.
Will it? I mean,
I
I
feel
guess.
so.
Yeah, alright.
Kind of.
Hey, Emily.
Hi.
I hear my brother
I guess I
outside
can-
my
I-
window going, Emily.
Do that, but it's like.
Hey.
Look, those
Oh,
first lines
yeah.
from Emily and Soul are like really sus.
I mean, yeah, the soul one is very sus. Okay, LBR. He wouldn't be faker twice in a row, would he? That is the question.
RNGesus works in mysterious ways. You never know.
He does indeed.
Because the RNG won't let me be.
Nice.
You be me. So let me see. They tried to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Yep, you got it.
Yes. Oh god, what is he drawing?
It's like a 10-second time.
I feel like LBR drew way too much first round.
I mean, he proved his legitimacy with
And-
it.
Yeah,
Gave
but
everything
like. Yes!
Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
That's you're trying to prove you know what it is, but you're also really not trying to tell the faker what it is. Like,
yeah, trying to prove it
Like, I
without
kind of feel
showing
like-
it.
I kind of feel like by the end, like, if you think about it, by the end, it should not be completely obvious what you're looking at.
That was why I didn't think it was Soul last time, because it was just like so in-your-face obvious.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you have like a narwhal as a prompt, you kind of want to like draw a unicorn and maybe a fish and a few things like that aren't
I also
exactly
tried drawing lines instead of like a...
society. Yes. Oh wait, it's my turn. Okay.
Get cursive.
Okay, it's not as.
You have to do cursive.
Yeah, I need to put this mouse out to pasture. Oh my god. Are
Take
you
it out back.
fucking kidding me? It won't even click the undo button now. Motherfucking mouse. Stop! Right, I'm gonna dig out the other mouse.
God.
in a second.
Use the touchpad!
I've got a screen! I'm on a computer, bitch!
Excuse you.
If you touch the screen hard enough, it works.
He meant the trackpad on your laptop if you have one.
What the fuck is a laptop
Pardon?
and why would anybody have one?
She.
You know what? That'll fucking...
It is a she.
You know what I mean.
I feel less sure that I know what you mean now.
It's in action.
It's just another object thrown on
I
the
was
floor.
actually completely on board, and now I'm not saying that I think you're the faker. I'm just confused. I think I actually just don't understand exactly what you just.
I'm just sort of sick of trying to wrangle it to work. What the hell?
Weird.
Orochi, what the... Huh.
I want to say that this...
What? Wait a minute.
There's not
What?
much to add to this one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Orochi, what?
I have...
He added an
Oh, no,
M
I
to the
get it.
balloon.
I get it.
Happy
I get
birthday,
it.
RMN.
I get it.
Or, okay, no, it's the other.
Yeah, I get it. I still
Also-
think Orochi's sus.
It could be Maker Score.
It's not Maker Score. Okay.
Could be Maker Score.
Okay.
I don't like this microphone because you have to speak super close to it and basically yell for it to pick up your voice.
Adjusting
Okay.
your sensitivity.
So, can we talk about...
We could.
We could.
We could.
Duh.
So that's why I've been using chat.
Alright, so.
I mean, I'm definitely voting either Soul or Emily. For the first place.
Emily, yeah, that was a bit sus. Soul, also sus. I love
was
society.
I was actively trying not to give it away because I just threw a beaker last time, and it's like, I feel like I just completely gave up the ghost with that part.
I feel like at least Emily knew that it was a face, but Soul's first line is kind of like, why?
Yeah, I'm questioning what Soul's
Yeah, I'm not
first
sure
line
what
is.
that is.
Yep.
Which is a little strange considering that LBR went before Soul, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd think you'd be able to get it just from that.
But twice in a row? Really?
It
What are
doesn't.
the odds?
I mean, a true RNG will turn out the same number more than once sometimes.
Let's try straw.
I don't know.
Maybe it won't be a cunt this time.
Do you have to make like another poll?
Yeah, just give me a sec. So, LBR, JSR, PsyR, ROR, SBR.
I don't know. I think like after LBR's bow, I think it's already pretty obvious. It's hard to
Yeah.
say anyone
Right.
doesn't know after that.
But that's why I find Soul's first line a little strange.
Yeah, like... Now, don't get me wrong, it came pretty easy... Yeah, sorry. Came easy after LBR sort of drew the head there, but...
Yeah.
Cunt. Maybe I need to sign in.
We could just have people post it like in the multiplayer channel too.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's... Sure. Yeah, Stropol's being an utter bitch today.
Okay, we'll just say it in the chat then.
Okay, so type in chat who you think is the faker.
Should we do a countdown?
Yeah. So type the name and then get ready to hit it, and then we'll count up. So-
Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2,
These are the longest seconds.
1.
You have to start with 5.
Hit enter. Soul, 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 soul again. Orochi JSR, which is soul, soul. Ah! And Orochi. Orochi, who is Ah? It's Ah. It's okay.
Ah!
Everyone thinks it's
Alcohol
Esby.
Anonymous.
Everyone thinks it's Soul. You're still looking at drawings. Hey, that's why I had the super slow countdown.
I don't think it matters. I think we
Yeah, I
got
don't
what
think it really
7
matters.
votes for Soul.
Yeah.
But I'll say that's you guessed wrong. It was me.
You managed
Damn
to
it.
sell the head part. You're like, yeah, I was totally trying to hint, and I think that
Yeah.
caught everyone off.
When you
So what is
because
it?
I was faking
Well played.
clown.
It's
Well, I mean, if Soul wasn't there, I would have guessed Emily.
It's a clown.
If the Soul was
There's
even
like a
worse.
10% chance it's the Joker because someone wrote Society, and that's a little weird. But I'm gonna guess that it's just a clown.
yeah, I was a clown.
I feel like you guys are drawing too much. Like,
Well,
Why is
I
there
mean-
so much furry cyborg art?
it's FNAF. FNAF. All right, new
Is it?
round. Okay. Oh, we've got a
I'm
different.
enjoying it.
Yeah, is this?
Oh,
you
it's
having fun
it's.
with this?
We can say it's not a person anymore. The imposter can see what the category
person.
is. Like
Yeah,
I could see it
it's
was
a
person
tool.
question mark, and now it's
Interesting.
tool.
This is going to be hard to represent, isn't it? Without giving it completely
No.
away.
We could also
Wow,
try drawing
then.
lines instead of like complex shapes.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
true.
draw less. Draw a lot less.
All right, Rachel, you start.
So I do.
Yeah, a proper voting system. I don't think the bigger canvas is necessarily needed, but maybe
I think
thinner
this
pen
You're not
size.
supposed to be putting so much onto the canvas. Is the
Ooh.
What?
That's a little
What?
sus.
Ooh,
What are the odds that the imposter goes first?
It
Or was
says
this not even
That's
allowed?
what I think. That's what I actually think right now. If I'm honest with you,
I would assume the game is smart enough not to allow that. But
no.
this game
I
doesn't
think
seem-
it's
this is
completely
not that
random.
professional.
oh, this is the dumbest game ever. I
I
wouldn't
mean-
be surprised.
There's always
I
a
just
chance-
kind of want to vote Rachel right now. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah, let's just call it and vote.
Yeah, it was me, to be honest.
Okay.
Damn you, Orange Jesus. You know,
All right,
Flip the round. Well, we could just go to the next
next
one.
round.
may as well.
It
What
was
was it?
scissors.
It was
a
scissors.
timer.
Like if you drew the curve in the bottom half, I would have been like, okay, that's the bottom of the handle, but it's up at the top, and it's like I'm like, oh, that can't be the handle.
I was
I'm
going to assume it was a
thinking,
person.
Big
Like-
scissors.
So if you had gone with it, I guess I could have believed like, okay, it's like a cord that's gonna get cut or something, but it was I don't know.
I was thinking
Yeah,
maybe a
there's
circle
no
being
way.
cut out of a piece of paper.
Okay.
All right. Can we pause for a sec while I get a better fucking mouse?
Well, you
I'm
can
gonna
go
get
right. I'm
your
gonna
timer
that. That's gonna be your. There's no timer, so I'm just gonna go and then it'll be your turn. I
It's
feel
okay.
100% good about dialogue. Dialogue definitely knows what we're looking at.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
Yes. Okay. I need some scissors.
Whoa.
Could somebody draw me a pair of
So
scissors?
by extension, that would mean that Emily and Liberty are safe.
Only if we actually
Well,
know
or it
what's
could be
being
a
drawn.
fake out. Yeah,
I just,
it could be a
we've-
fake
This is
out.
the third time we're playing this thing. If anyone is faking that,
I mean, I faked like that last round. Like,
Yeah, she did.
I mean, it's not that you succeeded in faking us out. It's just that Soul was worse. Like you were second on the list.
well,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
well,
it's true.
yeah,
That
and I
is
had,
true.
and I was like, oh, but it's Soul. Look at what Soul did, and so like,
I'm sorry for the sound. I've got no scissors. They didn't get drawn last round.
undo button work properly. Yes, it does.
Okay. New masket. New masket. New masket. Tiny masket. Micro masket.
I guess I'll just do this. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Okay, where is my
Am I-
masket?
am I late? What's happening?
Hello.
You're late to join this game, but there'll be another one soon.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, it's
where's
not
the
a
link?
new mouse.
Is it the one on the notification thing?
Yeah, a ping.
It's
Okay. This is a tiny little tiny
But I
mouse.
think we would have to create a new room for him to get in anyways. I don't think he can just... I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it's
think
what
so.
it's
So.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
yeah.
do.
When we're done with so Liberty, what I literally do is if you buy like, I feel good about that. That's almost exactly what I was first considering trying.
Plus
But what I
nothing.
was, what I do is on Newegg and eBay, like you can buy like just generic Microsoft branded mice and keyboards, and so I just buy like 5 or 10 of them at a time.
That's a good idea. I just realized that this mouse that I thought was brand new, I had swapped out for an old mouse.
Okay, I think I know what Sai thought that was, and I think Sai's the imposter.
No, I think Sai's
think
not
he gets
wrong.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Now I'm suspicious.
Yeah, now I'm a little suspicious.
I'm not. I think Soul 100% knows who we're drawing.
I mean, I
Agreed,
know
yeah.
what that he knows what that was that
He
was
knows
that
what
he's
the-
drawing.
But not.
That
That's
fits
not,
here. I think absolutely fits here.
I mean, yes, but it feels like he's taking the cheap way out.
I think I think that's obvious to you because you know what the answer is.
Yeah, I guess. It's LBR's
right.
turn.
So
Come on, Lobster,
if-
show us. Show us your fakeitude.
but like everyone knows what the answer is. They should be reasoning with that in mind.
I should buy some more mice. This one needs a clean. Why did I even swap out a new mouse for this old mouse and put the
Because it
old
cuts
mouse back in the
correctly.
new mouse packaging?
You just need to go on Amazon or Newegg and buy a lot of like.
Oh, that looks sus.
Eh.
I mean, it's an easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy choice.
Yeah, it's easy. I don't think it's sus. It's easy. It's very easy.
All right. Yeah.
That's not a line.
I mean, it's drawn with
Okay.
a single line.
I see what's going on. Okay.
I think I get it.
I'm not super convinced. I'm not like, yeah, Rachel 100% knows, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's fair. More than fair, actually.
All right. Well.
Better than 0, which was last round.
At least you didn't go first this time. These
Okay, that-
are, yeah.
I actually don't know about that.
Yeah, no, that's a bit too much on the nose. Like, yeah, I'll just do
Well,
this. Because I don't know what the rest
There's
is.
there's something specific I don't like about that, but I'm not going to say exactly what it is.
I think I understand. It's Orochi's turn.
Iwuchi.
Yeah, Orochi's
Well,
definitely...
darn.
Okay,
There's not
Orochi's
that.
good. Orochi's safe.
Yeah, Orochi's proven good.
I don't know what to do in the meantime. I guess I'm just gonna
Listen,
eat my sandwich.
eat sandwich. Well, that's a good thing.
Is he not able to
We're
spectate?
about halfway done with
No,
this.
it doesn't have spectation.
This game has like no extra features.
It's
Basically it's basically a blank canvas we each get to draw one line on 2 times, and that's
Alright,
all there is to the game. There's nothing
Well,
else.
there's my next turn.
alright, SB. I
SB knows
down
it's
what
up.
you're putting up. I pick down what you're picking,
I don't know
putting.
what to do in the meantime, so
Pick up what
I
you're
guess
putting
I'm just
down.
gonna eat my sandwich. Eat my sandwich.
Eat my sandwich
Wish I had a
twice.
sandwich.
My sandwich.
Sandwich is so nice, yet eat it twice. That looks like working on a masterpiece.
Whatever.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like I'm not gonna vote for dialect.
I agree
Like,
with that.
Yeah.
to have cold guessed the first thing is like that's impossible. Like, dialect
Yeah.
is clearly.
He knows what was.
I can't think of anything else to add at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
too much, almost anything too different, and you're just like, I feel like we already gave it away, but
Yeah, like anything you do is either too different or too obvious at this point.
All right.
I think that's why people have to draw like less for each line, so that there's more stuff to do and it doesn't end as completed.
I think my first line was like a pretty good way to like.
Yeah, it was a line.
Yeah, it's like if you know, you know, and if you're the imposter, there's no way you know what that was.
You'll know
Much,
what
yeah,
that is.
like-
Oh, that's a good line. Sigh, that is a good line. I get immediately what that is. I feel like Sigh's fine.
Libby, what happened to lines?
Look, I drew. It was one continuous
Ozzy, hey,
thing.
What's going on in here?
What is that?
We are playing a game.
what is that?
I
It's
don't
the No
know.
Aussies Club.
I think I might just not know what that is. Like, I feel like I just so completely don't know what that is that it might be fine.
I still
It's
think
one of those it's one of those
Nope.
like Apple iMouse things from like 2001.
I feel like that's some sort of cow, but more of an oval.
Yeah, I kind of see it. It's like he ran out of space or something.
I'm still sus about his first lines.
Right.
I feel like if you can't
Well-
fake it, like the imposter can fake it now, like pretty easily.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think the only like reasonable clues is like the first few lines early on.
What are you playing?
I think after the first round,
You
he's
can
just gonna
join in a
whip-
second.
whipping or whipping boy.
And once
Okay.
someone
If you wanna
solves the
look.
farm, it's
We're
like,
playing fake artist.
Okay, who of you is the fake artist?
That's what we're
We
trying to
could-
figure
that
out.
would give the game away.
All right, LBR.
I do
that
kind
was
of feel
a
like we only.
Let's see here.
that was a simple addition. I feel like you are just adding to things and maybe a faker.
I mean, what else are you gonna do now? Like, I feel like we don't really need a
Complain
second
at
I
this
round.
mean,
point,
his
it's
first
embarrassing.
line was pretty shitty too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't
Will
think
do.
anyone.
Probably
It's
won't be
almost
lines
done
back.
now. Oh my god, that's great, but also I wouldn't with that. You know what I mean. You don't like this game? I mean, yeah,
It does
it's a
feel
Heroku
very
app, but
bare.
not really.
it is pretty bare.
Yeah,
but
there's not a lot to this. Yeah,
I don't
I thought
think
we stabbed
that's.
each other.
It's still fun.
Simple but effective. I don't know.
Oh, I get. Yeah. All right, Walker.
I mean, to be fair, like this is a recreation of a game you'd play with like a piece of paper and a pencil, and that's all you'd need to play the game.
Yeah, it's a
Fair
game
enough,
you can
yeah.
play IRL.
I also very much feel like people are drawing way too much at once.
Yeah,
That's also fair. That's
You
very
draw
also
like
fair.
just like Dialect did a great job. Arguably, that should have been 2 moves to do both those bits.
If I just drew one of those lines, you would have said like, "Oh, he has no idea what he's doing."
What the fuck, Orochi? Although you've already proven your worth, but still.
exactly.
We could probably play Gartic a bit later.
I don't feel like this is going to last us for multiple hours of
No.
playing.
No, it's just a good little fun try it out game. Okay, what was the last? Okay, I see what was lastly added.
I think this is probably going to be best like when we just have a handful of people and it's like not really enough to start.
Well,
another
it
game
says
to be
5 to 10 people. A game for 5 to 10 people, and we've got less than 10 people.
Yeah, I feel like 10 is beginning to push it because then by the time you get to the second round, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like the second round's kind of extra.
I think I know who I'm voting.
who do we think we're voting? Alright, type in your thing and get ready
let's
to hit.
So, I'll just say this. I'm a little bit sus of Liberty's first thing, but at the same, because it seems easy, but at the same time, I almost did exactly the same thing.
Fine.
You're
When I
just
went-
sus
I-
on me. today?
A little
Lily's
bit, yeah.
first thing
You're
was
just a little
fine.
bit
Like that
sus.
shows.
I
You're a
haven't-
little
Voting for
sus.
Soul, who
There's
gave
no
it
way she would
a
randomly do that. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, I was
I'm-
the
so
third
I have-
person.
I think. So when I saw Sai's first line, I'm like, I think Sai thinks this is something different.
No, he was
No.
drawing a hat like a
No,
farmer
he
hat.
was throwing
bottom
a
part of that.
straw
I,
hat.
so when I
Yeah.
saw that, I'm like, the first thing I thought was, is he okay? I feel like I can say this. Like, I feel like we can't give this away anymore. That it already is. I was like, so does he think like that looks like a halo?
It's not
Do
a
you think
halo.
that we're going to be drawing the devil?
It's the bottom part of a hat.
Why
But
would
the
you
hat
draw a
was
halo
very
for the
now.
devil?
hat for some person.
I don't know, dude. I thought it was going to be like angelic and demon stuff.
I got it as soon as he drew it, and I'm like,
I
yep,
think you're
okay.
thinking too much.
Sai is absolutely on ball. He knows exactly what this is. That was my immediate thought as soon as he drew that. Maybe because I've been watching One Piece so much lately.
I mean, yeah.
mean,
Once
that's what I
Soul did
would've
that, I'm
thought.
like, yeah, I got that. I got that 100%.
Yeah.
When Soul
If I
did
was
that.
him, I would
That's
do
why
like
I
a hat
thought-
next.
That's why I thought Soul was sus, because I saw that, knew immediately what it was, and then Soul drew that, and I'm like, oh,
Yes.
you didn't need to draw that.
It turned into a bowler hat, which is not.
It also
wouldn't say
turned
I don't know.
into
No.
the full version of what it was.
No, it seems way too
Is it
correct for
fair
him
to
to not
ask
get it
what the
this time.
second thing? I
I
don't
guess.
know. I feel like
I'm not
on
voting
one
for
hand, I have
Soul
no
this
idea.
time, though.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not.
either. I have no idea what the second thing that Soul drew, but like, I don't feel like the second line is gonna matter that much because if you don't get it by then, I don't
It's
know
probably-
what to tell you.
It's probably just a piece of wheat, like like a farmer, like
Yeah.
piece of
I don't
wheat
know
in
what
his
it
mouth,
is.
kind of thing.
I still think it's the iMouse.
Waka was a bit weird.
Anyways, everyone.
All right, everybody,
I
have
think
you
it's
typed
LBR.
in your names into chat? We'll do a countdown. 5,
All
I'm
right.
gonna go lobster.
4, 3,
Find that great big lobster, man.
2, 1. Hit enter. Oh, we've got a bit of a
Oh God, we actually have to tally votes.
So
right?
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for lobster. We've got Sai, JSR. I think lobster. Yeah, I think most people voted for LBR. All right, so who was the faker? Step forward. Esby.
Well then.
I was.
Paige
Oh
went
my
so late
god.
that it
Oh, he
was-
went last too, so
I was
Yeah,
thinking
so
that when
Oh.
he drew it
Cut
immediately.
it.
You're gonna waste
Right.
so much by the time it gets to the end. You have to like plan ahead that it's not going to be obvious by the time you get through the list once. Like you have to draw
Yeah.
very little, or
I
else
think
the
you can draw
impossible
an upside down
possible.
carrot anyways.
Very
What was
careful.
that supposed to be anyways?
It was supposed to be a cow. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. I'm like, okay, so that's why I was like, okay, so I guess we're gonna play this off. Maybe it's a farmer, maybe it's the devil. But then,
The
but then
devil
we
have
got
a halo.
well,
Don't blame
I
me
was
for
saying, like the thing is, you don't, like normally when people play this game, you don't draw one scene, you draw a handful of things related to it, so that you're not just drawing that thing. It's like, okay, I see. You know, like if for scissors, someone might draw like a piece of hair, and it's like, okay, I see. So you drew some hair because you cut hair with scissors or something like that. But it's like you draw a cord or something because you can cut that with scissors, instead of just like draw a pair of scissors and that's it.
it. Like if you got a cat, you'd maybe draw a mouse, and
Yeah, or like
maybe
a
draw
fish.
a-
But if you don't
skeleton.
if you don't finish the
Ball.
mouse yourself, then like it's gonna look sus on you.
Not
Like,
really,
otherwise, you
you've
have
got
to do a
two
whole mouse
rounds.
without in a single line.
You draw like half of it, or you draw like maybe with the mouse, you draw like half of the head, like just like the top outline of what like you think. The
I
head's
tried
gonna look
doing
I think
half
it's
of the
easier said
cow.
than done.
You did a good job, but you should have
You
done that
did.
in the first.
Dialect did a good job.
Yes.
and a lot of people did okay stuff, but by the problem is that we're doing too much.
All right.
I guess they can join now if more people want to join.
Yeah, I just. Okay, so
We
here's
just
the
pitched
link,
something.
But
and
there's like 12 people here. Isn't it like for 10 people max?
it's fine.
Yeah.
We can have one more
Yeah.
round and then do Gartic.
It's fair. We can do that.
Okay, what the
Oh.
frick is this? What the?
Okay,
Okay,
so
join game, right?
Ozzy,
yes, join game,
don't
and
do what I
there's a
did.
number.
Do not use the admin options and the 3 dots.
Yeah, I'll control the admin options so that we don't fuck
Okay,
up
what's
again.
the game code?
It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I see.
Okay, so if you don't know what this is,
I don't know.
everybody gets a prompt unless you're the faker. The faker wants to last all the way through without being outed as the faker, and you have to draw one line based around the prompt. So if the prompt is cat, you might draw a toy mouse, or you might draw a yarn ball, or, you know, something that hints towards what the prompt is but isn't actually the prompt itself, as we
Okay.
found. And at the end of the game, we all have to guess who the faker was based on what they drew. And there's 2 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, and try and keep it small and simple. But arguable that you know what it is. Is everyone in? Was somebody else drawing? Mirak, were you going to join?
I-
Oh, no, you're here.
I am there.
Okay.
He's
Are
there.
who are we missing? Who left?
LBR.
Some people are left.
And Waka.
And Waka.
A few people left.
Waka, Waka, Waka.
Waka, waka, waka.
Wasn't very popular, it seems.
I guess people didn't like it.
I
Choose
think
better
what you
games.
said.
I'm just kidding.
I think it's slightly more fun if you're in the voice chat and you're talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
you're just,
I
like,
think it's
drawing
more
it.
fun
Yeah.
if they had like half this many people because
Could be.
like
Less-
I feel like with
yeah.
this number of people, we particularly don't need a second run through. But like also with this number of people going last, it means you basically win.
And also, people get more of a chance to be the faker.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right, I'm starting now. All right, Mirak, you start.
A
Wow,
play.
a place.
You-
The
you-
only
imposter
have
can see
to
what
use
you
one
had.
line, right?
Yeah,
Just
one
yeah,
line.
when you let go of the mouse, it ends. So,
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't have to be a straight line.
you can.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
try to do
question.
too much.
The word next to
Wait, don't
place.
hit
what is-
undo?
uh,
I don't hit undo?
Okay, if there's a question mark next to place, then that means you're the faker. If there's a word next to it, that's the prompt. So you've got to try and hint that you know what that is
Okay.
without giving it away.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. What was
Alright.
supposed to be next to place?
Just one line
So
without...
I think it's Ozzy.
I already know who I'm voting for. We can.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's way too much.
that might be a
And we're-
little.
That's much?
I mean,
It was just one line.
yeah,
Awesome. Can you
I
guess
know,
what the
but
place
like,
is?
oh,
I
okay.
don't think it's good to draw like the entirety of a thing. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that, sorry.
it's all right. It's first
Yeah.
time try. I think us
our
also.
first couple rounds. Yeah.
I think us also talking about it and going, "Oh yes, I know exactly what that is," or saying, "Oh, that's too much," might give it away sometimes.
So if you're the faker, you have to like pretend and be chatty.
Yeah, but
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think that like just saying, "Oh, I get it," like I don't think that necessarily gives it away because if someone's looking at something and they really don't know what they're looking at, that doesn't help them much.
I think that's kind of sus.
I don't know what that is.
yeah, I can't guess what that is.
You
Wait.
can draw the Mona Lisa, and I already know
That's-
who I'm
Oh, holy shit! I have to do it all in one stroke. Are you
Yes,
kidding me?
it's only
Don't do
You do.
you
You're
try
not
to draw
supposed to
them
actively draw
just draw
like,
part of
like
something.
maybe you even draw like maybe even draw half of something or just the part of the outline of something and you'd be like, oh, it'll be obvious like when I explain what that was and maybe someone else can finish it and it's like, okay, they saw it, sort of thing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
You're
okay,
the only one
yeah,
then.
all right. Oh, I didn't get any, dog. Sorry,
I
Faniel.
don't know what that is, but
Blame Faniel. Okay, Rachel, what are you drawing? Sorry.
I mean, after Ozzy's turn. Let's see here. If I can
By
get
the way,
it
it might-
in
it
line,
might- by the way, it
that'd be
might-
great.
By the way, it might seem like it, but I was not playing into the whole making a face thing. I wasn't.
It's okay.
Okay, one last time. It's
No, it's not okay.
and Sure.
I kind of know what Ozzy was going for, but I don't know what those
Okay.
two things on the bottom were.
I
Why
do.
they're like that.
I get it.
All right,
It's all
Emmy.
two offs.
I mean, I have a
Then
theory,
again,
but I don't get why
round
the whole
one.
thing isn't like that. So,
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm sussing two people.
Yeah, I got 2 people sussing, 3 people sussing. Bussin' thrussin'.
That looks good to
sussing.
me.
I'm only sussing one
Wasn't
person.
sussing, but
I mean,
at
we'll
this
see.
point,
We'll see.
I'm only sus of Soul.
Ochi.
But it feels like every round it's him.
I don't. I think we're
Because
just
he
not
is
good
a
at
weapon
reading what
boy
Solar's
now.
drawing.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. Okay. It's a
I know
Rochi. It's a
I know
Rochi.
It's
Why
bad.
do you need to go any further? It's a
Yes.
Rochi. Oh my god.
It's
So I
a
guess
head
Mirak
now.
did a really good job.
Okay, I'm actually sussing 2 people now. Shit.
I don't feel like I even need to keep playing. I feel like I'm just 100% sure it's a Rochi.
It's not a Rochi.
Actually, wait, no, I'm no longer.
Are you kidding me? It's
Frick
so
is
obvious
that?
it's a Rochi. We know
What?
it's a Rochi.
I get
Okay,
that.
okay.
I understand what that is.
I get that. But it's a Rochi.
I think, yeah, it's
You
probably
can't
maybe
vote
a
a Rochi for
Rochi.
having you can't vote for having a sense of humor. That's not allowed.
I
It's
mean,
totally allowed.
I
You
can vote
totally
for
could.
not knowing
We can
what
we
he's
can
looking
we
at.
can vote people out for
Reggie
not
doesn't know
knowing
what-
what color one's shoes are.
I am really
I'm not-
sussing
I'm not-
one specific person.
oh,
Okay, now
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I get that.
Wait,
I
how
think
the hell-
I get that.
maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think I
Okay.
know what that.
Waluigi.
You know,
Uh,
I have an idea
Okay.
of what that
I think
might
it's just a
be.
face now.
Okay, Mirak.
I think it might be.
It is just a face now, isn't it? Or maybe that's
Wait,
what it was
wait.
always meant to be.
Wait, what's going on now with Mirak?
Now we
And
have
drawings happen.
everybody has another turn, so there's 2 turns, 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Well, we know what that is.
Well, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm just.
This is why you're supposed to just draw simple things on your first round, and
Like
not whole
one
things.
line.
Because you've got 2
Yeah.
rounds to work
You
with.
draw like one line of something, like maybe half or a quarter of the outline of something distinctive, but
Like-
also not the whole thing.
Like my microscope, the first round, that nobody understood and got, but proved me right. Prove me wrong,
Like-
bitches. Prove me wrong.
I still
Like
don't-
Dialog's one
Oh.
piece. of
Okay,
a
yeah, I
pitchfork,
get
think
that.
it's
I get
just-
that.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
what Dialogue was going for. Okay.
Yeah, to
All
finish
right.
my own thing, so not to
Okay.
look at us. Since
All
nobody
right.
else.
Yeah, I know what that is.
I still don't get what Libby's trying to make.
You're the faker. You must be the faker if you don't understand what that
Isn't
is.
that obvious?
I really just don't understand what that is,
What
man.
the?
I mean, I still don't understand Soul. Look at Souls.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Saul's pretty much
I think it might be Soul because
The added stuff doesn't explain anything.
Okay, question. I can't add onto my existing drawing.
You
You can
can.
draw any part you want.
Well,
Anyway.
you can if it's your
You
next
can add
turn,
on
I
someone
guess.
else's drawing.
You mean your existing line?
I didn't make a. What are we talking about?
Well, yeah, like I finished my
You
own
can-
line on my turn.
Like,
Yeah.
just as far as like what you're allowed to do anything you want. I don't think it's Soul.
No, but
What
just
could it
because
I think he's shit posting, yeah.
it doesn't matter what it is. It's
What is he thinking?
It's a Rochi.
it's a
Yeah, that, I knew what that was, Ozzy, yeah.
Well, that was not what I was expecting.
That's what I expected.
Okay, that's not what I expected, but okay.
Rachel. I think,
What is Libby? Okay, like
how can you not know what I...
Let's try it
Okay,
better.
you, faker, you...
no, I really just don't.
I don't know what
make
Liberty
it.
is trying to
How
like
could you not?
play with that thing, and it's not precise.
Good one,
Rachel,
Rachel.
come on
I mean,
now.
I get it.
I get it. I don't.
You got one thing that Dialog has, and yeah.
Okay, Emmy. Prove
Yeah,
your,
I'm drawing. Give me a
prove
second.
your ability.
I get what Emily's first thing was. So.
I was trying to not give it fully away, but like it's also something where if you know what place this is, you'll be like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
that she knows what the place is.
Okay, fake Orochi, go on, prove that you know what it is instead of
Exactly.
someone
Obviously,
else's thing.
Orochi.
Redeem your name, Orochi. Well, there you go.
Come on,
Now
you
alright.
know what it
come
is.
on, that's too specific, man. I can't even read that. I know that. It's not fair.
Okay,
Oh,
now this is going to be very
I'm so
simple.
fucked off.
So left.
I
I'm
think
pretty
you
sure
need to
it's
prove
so.
that your first thing was made sense. Is what I think you need to do.
What?
Hey,
No,
if you know,
I
you
get
know.
it. It's in pink.
If you know,
What did
you
you
know.
just do?
You guys are practicing your minimalism drawings here.
Where
because
did you- Where did you actually just draw? Where on
Above
the
the
screen did you
purple,
just draw?
above the E. Above Esby's.
Yeah, she added a little little curve.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
It's bellowing in the wind.
Wait, could it?
Oh, okay. I was looking at Esby's thing, thinking that was like Liberty. You're fine. I was thinking that Esby's thing was what Liberty drew. I'm
How's
confused.
Libby's fine?
How is
I
it
agree,
not?
yeah.
You don't know what
What
this
am I-
is.
Let's-
Okay.
Orochi.
We know who the faker is.
I don't know what.
Alright, Esby, prove that you...
What are you talking about?
What the f...
It's not.
Wait,
Actually,
maybe.
I
It's a stretch, but
think it might
maybe.
be us.
Orochi. It's so obviously Orochi. Why are we still talking about this?
Yeah,
It says
I-
time to vote. Where do we vote?
well, I'm gonna say Soul.
Well, okay, so you gotta... I think Soul was just shitposting. He's left now, so I think he was just...
I don't think it
shitting.
was. I
Okay.
Didn't Ozzy say it was him in the very beginning
was gonna
anyway?
say it's Orochi.
No, it's not me.
It's Ozzy.
100% Orochi. I can't. Look, Orochi. I can't. Even if that's a joke, I can't let that go. You know
Besides,
what I mean?
That's too funny to vote for Orochi, though.
I have no idea
Okay.
what
Well, let me
Esby
ask
is
you this:
going for, though.
why did Esby draw the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
what I'm
funny.
wondering.
Tokyo Tower.
No. I know
Oh!
exactly. I know exactly why Asby did that. I do not think it's Asby.
Guys, did not actually say stuff for
Shit.
it.
It's also
Too late. Sorry. So who was it again?
It's Orochi. I already voted Orochi. I voted.
All right.
I did the vote. I know who it is. I know.
Has everybody finished voting? Type in chat.
No, I still have to vote. I just don't know who to. Okay, I'm just gonna vote for thing. Wait. Where can I vote? How can I vote?
In
Just
chat,
the
in our
multiplayer
actual...
channel of
Type it on
Discord.
Discord. Multiplayer
yeah.
channel.
It's a...
Okay.
This is a caveman game. We have to like type and shit and other clients.
My bet is Orochi.
Okay, so have we all voted? I think we have.
I think we've all voted... Okay.
Majority voted for Orochi, but
Okay, so... most people... I think most votes are for Orochi. Yep.
It's four for
So,
Orochi.
who was the faker?
Not me.
where?
Is it blue?
Was it Jerome?
Was it Soul?
It was Soul again.
Soul!
Oh no!
Drew wizard hat.
I
How
mean,
do you
we
know?
Oh
knew-
yeah.
we thought he...
Where does it say?
I thought he was shit posting.
What does it say?
No,
No, we have to just say it ourselves. This
Yeah.
game is basically a piece of paper we can all draw on twice, and we have to do everything else ourselves.
yes.
Oh.
But at least we got different colors.
Yeah.
Is that a Sakura tree?
Like wait, is that a Sakura tree?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a
Yeah,
Sakura
I
branch
got it.
with
I
a
got
little
it right away.
Sakura leaf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only you.
Yeah.
That's what
And then
that's
Sai,
supposed to
and Emmy
be.
turned into
Yeah,
like,
if you know, you
like
know.
a Shinto
To be
bridge.
fair, if Libby wasn't pink, I might not have thought of that. Like, it might have
I
felt better.
didn't.
I-
I
yeah.
didn't think of it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Japan, so.
Also,
Japan.
also,
Yeah,
if
it
my
was Japan.
samurai hat wasn't obvious from the beginning, come on. It should have been after I added.
Initially,
face.
I thought it was armor.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
you added
I
the
thought it
face.
was
Oh,
armor
yeah.
too, and I was
Samurai
like,
Oh,
armor.
it's armor.
Well, I thought it was like a
Godzilla
chess
back
piece. I thought that
fin.
was like a chess piece, but it worked
Okay.
either way. Like I was not suspicious.
I did not.
thought it was
All right, are we gonna
Oregon.
garlic it up? Is it garlic
Tell me.
time?
I think it's garlic time.
Let's
Are we
start
ready for
it.
garlic time?
Okay, I am ready for Garlic.